Class 9th, Unit 3.2. Identify the various components of computer system. We all are using computer at home, so it is necessary for all of us to know the different part and its working. Basic component of the computer system. The computer system is logically divided into three different units, that is input unit, central processing unit and output unit, that we will discuss later. Here the basic component of the computer system are mouse, monitor, keyboard and system cabinet. So let us discuss all these different units. These devices are further categorized as input device. Those devices which are used to write something into the computer or to give command to the computer are called input device. Example of input device are keyboard, mouse. Then output device, the device that are used to see the result from the computer or the work we have done. If you want to see those work, then we can use output device. Output device, the example are monitor, printer. Monitor provide output of the process for viewing, that we can see online what we are typing, we can see then and there only. Whereas printer is the output device that is used to get the result on a piece of paper. If you want to print those work that you have done, then we can use printer. Other output devices are speaker to listen the output in form of sound. Then comes CPU. CPU is the full form is central processing unit. The CPU inside the system cabinet does the mixing and matching, that is called processing. Session 2, hardware and software. So let us discuss what are hardware and what are software. All the tangible part of the computer system, no matter how small or big, are the part. A machine like computer has system within it, and they are the part of hardware system cabinet. Its subsystem like motherboard, network card, sound card, keyboard, etc. There are many other examples of hardware like printer, joystick, plotter, speaker, etc. Means we can say all the computer device that we can see, we can touch. All the working components of the computer that we can see, we can touch are called hardware. Whereas the software are the instructions given to the computer to perform any task, that is called software. Software is like when we say someone to stand up or sit down, that cannot be visible, but the person can understand and perform accordingly. In the same way, here the software, they are the instructions or command given to the computer to get a work done. So these are the programs and process in existence in the system. Do not understand what software is. Think of the thought and the memory in your brain, touch and felt, but do have an existence. Similarly, software is the computer system. Session 3, primary and secondary memory. In computer, there are two different type of memory found. Memory is defined as the reserve part of computer where our data are stored. So all the work we perform in the computer, it gets stored at a point or a place. That place is called memory. It is nothing but an electronic component in which the data are stored. So the computer memory is divided into two different categories: primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is the one when you switch on the computer and perform any task. That work is going on in RAM. That is primary memory. When you save that work, then it goes to secondary memory and store there for a longer duration. So all the secondary memory is otherwise known as storage device. Primary memory is basically electronic memory. Its subparts are RAM and ROM. RAM is directly and quickly accessible data that have to worked upon by the computer, have to be brought into the memory RAM. ROM is also important. It stands for read-only memory. RAM stands for random access memory. The RAM is temporary in nature, and when you perform any task, it is going on in RAM and it remain there till the computer is switched off. अगर हमने एक बार कंप्यूटर बंद कर दिया या किसी भी कारण से कंप्यूटर स्विच ऑफ हो गया, तो जितना काम आपने किया था वो सारा का सारा उड़ जाएगा, दोबारा आपको नहीं मिलेगा. That's why RAM is called temporary memory or volatile memory. Volatile means petrol is a volatile substance. When you put 2-3 drops of petrol on your hand, it is volatile in nature, so it disappear in the same way. RAM is a volatile memory or temporary memory because it works till computer is switched on, power is there, and by any means if computer is switched off, all the data it get deleted. So RAM is random access memory, whereas ROM is read only memory, as the name indicate read only, जिसमें हम सिर्फ पढ़ सकते हैं, लिख नहीं सकते. तो RAM जो है उसमें हम लिख भी सकते हैं, पढ़ भी सकते हैं, पर ROM जो है उसमें हम सिर्फ लिख सकते हैं, पढ़ नहीं सकते. तो ये जो चिप मेमोरी होती है, यह एक अलग चिप होती है जिसमें जब मेमोरी चिप बनाई जाती है उसी समय जो भी कंपनी लिख दे, ये लाइफ लॉन्ग उसमें लिखा रहता है और बार बार वही चीज़ आएगी. ना हम इसमें से कुछ हटा सकते हैं रोम में से, और ना ही कुछ इसमें ऐड कर सकते हैं. पर रैम जो है, जब भी आप कोई काम करते हैं कंप्यूटर में, वो सारा का सारा काम रैम में होता है. लेकिन रैम तब तक ही काम करेगी जब तक कंप्यूटर आपका स्विच ऑन है, जब तक उसमें पावर है. किसी भी कारण से अगर पावर ऑफ हो गया तो दोबारा आपको आपका डाटा नहीं मिलेगा. तो दे बोथ आर primary memory. Now let us see secondary memory. Secondary memory is otherwise known as storage device, a device which is used to store data permanently. So here secondary memory is basically magnetic memory or optical or flash, but not electronic. Is long-term storage of information. That is also why primary memory is small in memory, is mostly much large in size, usable for long-term storage. Some example of secondary storage memory are hard disk, CDs, DVDs, even pen drives we are using, that is flash drive, or some other storage device. They all are the example of secondary memory. Now the next unit is input and output. Input, as the name indicate, used to feed something. So in computer, input device are such device which are used to write something into the computer or to give command to the computer. Input device are those hardware devices that take input from the external world. There are quite a few input device for computer. These days, some of them are mouse, keyboard, joystick, scanner, light pen and touch screen. All of these input devices are connected to the system cabinet that take the input and process the input data. Let us discuss the use of those input device. Mouse is a pointing device, and nowadays all the commands are in form of icons. The mouse is used to click that icon. Keyboard is used for both writing purpose and pointing purpose. Joystick is mainly used to play game on the computer, like you are playing a car race. So the entire control of that car race is in joystick. When you move that stick left side, the car will turn left. When you move right, the car turn right. When you pull back, that is used to brake, and when you pull that joystick forward, that is to speed up the car. The next is scanner. Scanner is mainly used to scan something. Suppose you want to input your photo into the computer, or any document you want to input into the computer in form of image, then we can use scanner. Light pens are mainly used to write something on the screen while teaching. It is mainly used in teaching purpose. The touch screen, all of you know, the touch screens are now available in mobile phones, ATMs, etc. So these are the input devices. Then storage device, we have already discussed. Storage device are the ones that store the information. Whenever you save something into the computer, it gets saved in the hard disk. If you attach or insert other device, then they store into the storage device. Output device are the hardware of the computer that produce output to be consumed by the computer, and these are very important, as the purpose of having a computer will be defeated if no output device in the computer. Some of the well-known output devices are monitor, printer, speaker, and so on. So let us see the summary. All the tangible part of the computer system, no matter how small or big, are the part of hardware. Hardware means all the working component of the computer that we can see, we can touch. Example of hardware are printer, joystick, plotter, and speaker. In computer, two different type of memories are present. Primary memory is basically electronic memory, its subparts being RAM and ROM. Secondary memory is for long-term storage of the information. So all the storage device are called secondary memory. Input device are those hardware that take input from the external world, or we can say those devices that are used to feed something into the computer are called input device. Storage device are used to store the data for longer duration. Output device are the hardware of the computer that produce output to be consumed by the external world.